Welcome back to Ironside Ranch. I know it has been a little while since we've done a video, and Madeline and I were actually at a competition in Colorado, and we're gone for 10 days there, and excuse me, and then right after we got back I ended up getting sick, so that's why we've kind of been down. But things are getting a little bit more under control for us for the summer, so we'll be getting more videos out. But I had a conversation with a guy yesterday, and it's a very interesting conversation. Wow, look at this. Hang on. We'll talk about this. It's about our food shortages. Look at this real quick. Those are our bees. There's tons of activity from them going in and out there. It's really cool. This is our first hive, our starting. We just got it here a couple weeks ago, so really excited for that. But we're going to walk over here and kind of check on our food force. Like I said, we've been gone, and then I've been sick, so I haven't seen the food force like 15 days. And we got some kids right over there playing in the sprinkler, so if you hear them squealing, that's what's going on. But anyways, this conversation I had with this guy, he's a sales rep, or sales manager. He manages sales reps for Kraft Heinz. And, you know, they've been in the news quite a bit in our community. Hey, buddy. They've been in the sorry, 2.5-year-old yelling at me. Hi, daddy. Hi, daddy. So they've been in the news quite a bit here, and they going up on their prices. 30% up on prices here in January, I think is when they went up, and doesn't look like there's an end in sight to all that. So very interesting. But I was speaking to him about the prices, and he said food prices haven't gone up yet. And he said he believes all this to be a big nothing burger, right? Like nothing's going to come of this. And I believe he's dead wrong about that. But what he thinks is that the food prices have gone up because the petroleum prices have gone up. So shipping has gone up. But what he explained to me was more than the shipping is actually the packaging has gone up. I thought that was really interesting. So the packaging has gotten more expensive for the food, and that's caused more of an issue than anything else. So he, anyways, this is cool. Look at our food force coming in good and strong. We got bananas, we got pawpaws, we got plums and peaches and apples and even an olive tree. So he said that the packaging has been what's increased the price of food more than getting the grains. And he said it was this way during COVID, and he was talking about that during COVID when everybody couldn't get macaroni in Alabama, he said, but California had a massive surplus of it. He said it was all a shipping issue. So the shipping issue and the petroleum is what's causing the price increases more than the food, which is scary because that means that we haven't even adjusted for the loss of urea and nitrogen and the fertilizer issues that we're dealing with. So all this stuff coming back into play, that means that that's going to hit us next year. It means that the crop shortages that we have this year are going to be next year's devastation in our food supply. It means that right now we need to be figuring out how to do some food and get some food stored and be planning for this. So how do we plan for this? Well, you know, first step is getting some food, getting your family taken care of, so that way when these things happen, you're not acting broke, desperate, and stupid. You don't have to be desperate. You can still be broke, but you don't have to be desperate. So that's how bad decisions are made. Bad decisions are made when you're broke and desperate, and we want to avoid that, obviously. So anyway, so what we want to do is make sure that we have our food, have our vehicles maintained, get the stuff done on your vehicle. All that's little things that you've been procrastinating. You know, those sensors that have a check engine light on, getting new tires. None of that stuff is getting cheaper, guys. Get that stuff taken care of, and get it done. You know, I've had all my vehicles in the shop here over the last, sorry, they're just playing. I've had all my vehicles in the shop here over the last 3 months, all of our company vehicles and everything, just getting everything we possibly can done to them. You see here our truck, this is our personal truck. We got our brush guard installed because we needed some, a little bit more little bit more girth there when we're looking at getting this mulching service established. But getting your vehicles up to par, not buying new vehicles right now, not taking out a bunch of debt, get rid of that credit card debt. Yeah, I guess there's an argument on good debt versus bad debt, but for the most part, get rid of the debt. Get your vehicles, get your equipment taken care of, because the parts are only going to be getting harder and harder to find and more expensive. So what's next? Well, now we need to pile away a little bit of cash and make sure that we've got, you know, good assets, right? But those come a little bit later. Things like gold and silver. Our cash position, having some cash on hand, probably a little bit more important than just having some gold and silver on hand. So making sure that we've got that, and we've got a ability to buy things when they come down in price, that we've got the ability to handle these situations as they arise, because bad things are still going to happen. You know, more than what we're seeing, we're still going to have the issues of, you know, funerals to go to that pop up out of nowhere. We're going to have vehicles break down no matter how well we maintain them. You have I had to put a radiator in the Highlander the other day. The Highlander's got 220,000 miles on it. It's run like a clock, no issues, and had a little bit of maintenance done. And when he went in there, he said, "Hey, that old plastic radiator is pretty brittle and it's basically breaking apart. It's going to leave you stranded. You want me to put a new one in?" I said, "Yeah." So, so we've got these, you know, these emergencies that are going to still happen. So taking care of that and getting those squared away first is definitely our first step. So we're going to talk here in another video I'm going to do right after this, so you're going to see no change to the situation. But we're going to talk about food storage, how to get that going. And because we're not crazy preppers, we're not doomsday sayers or anything like that. We're not on the National Geographic Channel on that show. Like we're not that point. But anybody that says that they're not preparing for something is either oblivious or stupid. We have to keep things in the back of our mind that could happen. We know we're headed for some economic turmoil at the best case scenario. So why would you not prepare for that knowing that it's coming? Why would you not buy some food and have that ready to go? Why would you not get your vehicles up to par so that you have reliable transportation? If you need home maintenance done, you've been procrastinating getting a new roof on your house, time to get it now. You've been procrastinating getting new heater in your house, and the one that you're doing, like the house I inspected yesterday was 1986, the heater, the furnace. That furnace is on its last leg. Do it now. Get it done and get a new one in there, because you need that heat. Have backup heat. Have wood heat. You know, we heat with wood all winter long, and so we don't run our air conditioning system. But anyway, so let's jump into this next video here actually, and we're going to go ahead and talk about food prep and how to get started with that. So we'll post this video is probably going to come out at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Post the food prep one the next day, following day, 6 a.m. So 24 hours after this one posts. Or 6:30, I think is when I usually like to post. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry it's been a while since we've done a video, but so thanks for kind of bearing with us for this summertime, this real busy season for us. We'll talk to y'all later.